Good day to you. Today is the 1st of April, but we also know today is the day after the Easter for this year. And on the night of the Easter, the first resurrection day of Christ, the very night, the Lord Jesus Christ comes to the upper room, and they are all huddled together in great fear. This is in spite of the fact that Mary Magdalene first told the news that the tomb is empty, and Peter and John came running and saw the empty tomb, and also that all the linen clothing were still there as if in place without the body. So they believed the resurrection. Then later Cleopas, on the way to Emmaus, the Lord Jesus met him, and he came back and reported. In spite of this, they were fearful, hiding. So the best proof that the resurrection is true is, one, though they were with the Lord Jesus Christ for 3.5 years, the disciples, and he told them a couple of times that he would die and come back to life, risen again. They did not believe it, or they did not understand. Even after the resurrection had happened, they were very fearful, and some were doubting, like Thomas. So there was no way that they would risk their life to steal the body. That is out of the question, because they were not expecting a resurrection. So some theories that disciples stole the body is completely unfounded, because they were not expecting Jesus Christ to come back to life. But he never gave up on them. Even during his 3.5 year association with them, there were very many shortcomings, and even on the day of the Last Supper, the two brothers and their mother wanted the right side and the left side of the seat. Now, he had only less than 24 hours for his death, but they were squabbling about that, and others entered the fray, demanding that they should get it. So the point I am making is, it was a sort of a motley crew, not world beaters for the looks of it, but the Lord Jesus Christ never gave up on them, and he had his sight where they should be. So he viewed them as if viewing a championship team. John 20:19 says, "So when it was evening on that day, the first day of the week, and when the doors were shut where the disciples were, for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in the midst of them and said to them, 'Peace be with you.'" So this is good proof, adequate proof, that this event is true, and they were still fearing, and they were not looking to be world changers. But on that day, he also said, "Even as the Father," John 20:21, "even as the Father has sent me," that is from heaven to earth, and the Greek verb is apostelio, sent me from heaven to earth. "Even as the Father has sent me, I send you on earth for the mission," that is Pempio. So each of us has the call of the day and the call of your life, the vocation of your life that God has sent. Even as the Father, so I send you. That's the way forward. That's how the Lord Jesus Christ is sending us, apostelio, from heaven to earth, and on earth our mission forward to the place where God would have us. And then we, on that ground, we fall down to the ground like a corn of wheat, and we arise with God fruit in our life, hopefully 100-fold. So speak to your children also like this, or to colleagues, when you find them disappointing, not making the grade. Don't put them down, don't give up on them. Lord Jesus Christ, having tried with them for 3.5 years, and he continued to wait with them for 40 days more after his resurrection, instructing them and fashioning their thoughts, encouraging them, affirming them. This is the way we should go, even with our colleagues, our own children, and even ourselves, because we have a mandate that has come, a call that has come from heaven.